dude, that's attractive. She's gonna sense that, and she is gonna open up, and she's gonna say what she wants to say. A beautiful, attractive conversation is gonna blossom, and dude, she's gonna become addicted to talking to you. Yo, what's going on, man? It's Max Maxim, and I just finished up some work in one of my favorite locations. You know why? Because look over there. You can actually see the New York skyline from there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I gotta tell you, man, it looks pretty sick in person. All right, dude, let's get to it. I got a question from a dude named Brian. Brian said, let me grab my laptop so I can tell you what Brian said. Brian said, yo, Max, I love your videos and I'm learning a ton about attracting and seducing girls. That's awesome, dude. And I'm getting really good with opening up girls and talking to them, but my problem is I can't keep the conversation going. I run out of things to say and things just become awkward between me and her. What can I do to stop this from happening? Thanks, Max. Your advice is incredible. All right, dude, here's the truth. You don't have a problem keeping the conversation going. You don't. Do you have a problem keeping the conversation going with your best friend? Do you have a problem keeping the conversation going with your parents or your family? Does it get awkward when you're talking to your family or your best friend? No, I don't think so. I think you keep the conversation going and it's natural and it's just flowing. And I think you're a great conversationalist. So clearly you don't have a conversation problem and you don't have a problem keeping the conversation going because you already know how to do that. All that is up here. You know how to do that. The problem is you don't know how to do that when you're talking to a girl that you like. And you know what, man? You came to the right place. I'm gonna tell you how to do that right now. But dude, first I gotta tell you why you're having this problem. And the reason you're having this problem is because subconsciously, you don't believe what you wanna say is valuable enough. Are you worried about coming off attractive or cool when you're talking to your best friend or your family or your parents? Absolutely not. So whatever comes into your brain, you just say it, right? There's no filter. Whatever comes in just comes out of your mouth. And there you go. The conversation just keeps going. And the same is happening with them. And you have a beautiful, beautiful conversation experience. Now, the problem is when you're talking to girls, dude, you don't believe that what you want to say is valuable enough. So it's going through this filter in your mind, this value filter, where it's you get a thought and you get an idea, but you don't think it's cool enough or you don't think it's attractive enough, hence you don't say it. And now, in the moment, dude, you're searching for something that's gonna pass through this cool filter or this attractive filter, something that you could say, right? You're waiting for something to go through. And dude, while that's happening, you're thinking and thinking, it's an awkward silence. She's wondering like, oh, this guy sucks at conversation, and she's losing attraction for you. And then you start to sense in the moment that she's getting turned off, and now you're actually getting nervous, and now you're having even more trouble thinking of something confident or cool or attractive to say to go through your value filter. And now, dude, this is just a recipe for disaster. It's gonna end awkwardly. It's gonna end with her walking off, and it's gonna end with you alone. Not a good situation as I think you already understand. So dude, let's stop this from happening to you right now. What are you gonna do? Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna fuck your value filter. You're gonna get rid of that shit. You don't need it anymore. That shit is no good. So now you're probably wondering, well, how am I gonna, filter what I say? How am I gonna know that what I'm saying is attractive and confident and cool? How am I gonna know what to say and what not to say? Well, dude, it doesn't matter what you say. I say this all the time, dude. Girls don't give a fuck what you say. Doesn't matter. Doesn't play a role in turning them on, doesn't play a role in attracting them. The things that matter are your sub-communications, dude, your body language, your eye contact, your vocal tonality, the way your presence, being present in the moment. That's the shit that matters. Being a high-value, badass guy. I could say the lamest, most boring shit in the world, but because my sub-communications, my body language, my tonality, my eye contact, all that stuff is perfect, dude, she's still gonna be attracted to me. She's still gonna be turned on by me. Or I could say the most amazing thing in the world, the best line ever. But dude, I could have shitty, low value body language and sub-communications and she'll still be turned off, she'll still be not interested, and she'll still be not attracted. Those are the things that I want you to be focusing on when you're talking to a girl that you're attracted to. So now you can understand why you could fuck that value filter and get rid of that shit. It doesn't matter. Dude, get rid of it. This is what I want you to do when you're talking to her. Be focusing on your sub-communications and do whatever comes into your brain. Just say it, just spit it out. And you know what? You're gonna have a way better conversation because it's gonna be random. It's gonna be free flowing. It's not gonna be normal. It's not gonna be fucking boring. It's not gonna be about the weather or how much humidity is in the air, dude. No one gives a fuck about that. Girls wanna have an exciting conversation, one that they can remember. They don't wanna have some safe, boring conversation that they have with 99% of the other guys out there, because they have some bullshit value filter holding them back, because they think that they have to have these safe conversations and make sure that they don't say anything that she's not going to want to hear, because then she's never going to want to talk to them again. No, it's all bullshit, dude. You have to just start saying what you want to say. And dude, when you're saying what you want to say and you're having fun with it and you're not even caring what she thinks, you're being non-reactive to her and how she feels about that, dude, that's attractive. She's going to sense that, and she is going to open up and become freer, and she's going to say what she wants to say. And before you know it, a beautiful, attractive conversation is going to blossom, and dude, she's going to become addicted to talking to you. And bro, do you think it's a good thing when she's addicted to talking to you? Yeah, I agree. I think it's a good thing too, dude. Stop holding back the amazing gold and the awesome stories and lines and jokes that your brain is feeding you. It's feeding you the right things, believe in it. When you withhold what you want to say because you don't think she's gonna like it or find it funny or find it attractive, she knows that you're holding back information, and then she knows subconsciously that you don't value yourself. That makes you not a high value person, and girls are not attracted to guys that they don't think is high value. All right, dude? So whatever comes into your mind, say it, believe in it, own it. And that is high value. That is what matters. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to your sub-communications, and she's gonna become addicted to talking to you. And like I said before, you don't need much more than that. I hope you enjoyed this video, man. And if you're not a member of my VIP Facebook group, Max Out Your Dating, where we go over this even more in depth, along with plenty of other tips, tricks, and techniques to attract and seduce the girls that you want, bro, get in there, man. I mean, if you think it's for you, definitely not for everybody, but if you think it's for you, the link is below this video. All right, man, I will see you there.